everything. Oh my god, her channel was a mess. Like there was no content, there was no legit content. Hello good people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your village champion, your one and only Arena TL. I'm with my
JOAN Obadiah.
Is your name Obadiah?
Obadiah.
Nicholas calls you Obadiah. Nicholas, educate yourself. It's Obadiah.
It's Obadiah.
So
Obadiah, American accent.
Obadiah, which accent? Obadiah. Obadiah. So you guys, if you've been on my channel, you have probably seen Jojo before, or if you're coming in from her channel, welcome. If you've been here, welcome back. So if you've been on my channel, you probably have seen her in some videos, or if you've been on her channel, probably you've seen me in some of her videos. Thank you for the support. We appreciate it so much. So today we have story time, right?
Yeah, story time and how we met.
Just basically telling you how we met. You know, in this life you meet very many people in life, and then they become a part of you. Some affect you positively or negatively, or some are never to be remembered. And so those who impact you are worth the honor and are worth to be remembered, and those who don't, still I feel you've learned some lessons from them, so you could remember them. Today we are discussing how I met this creature,
Mamo.
Warm-blooded animal. So these two mammals met sometime last year, right?
Yeah.
I was at a point where I was so exhausted. Sometime last year in July. So I had just lost my job. I wasn't feeling bad about losing the job, but still, you know, it was COVID, so I was going through a lot. But losing a job was a joy, okay? So I decided to take a trip to my village that is in Kakawara, Fort Poto, along Fort Poto. But when I reached my village, my sister used to stay in Fort Poto. So I'm like, maybe let me leave my grandmother's place. I go to Fort Poto and visit my sister too. When I reached Fort Poto, I didn't know where to start. I was asking my sister, what am I going to shoot in Fort Poto? Like, what tourist sites are there? She would tell me, oh, Fort Poto is a tourism city. There are a lot of things. Then I'm like, you said there are a lot, but I don't know where to start from. And then I was like, oh, I wish I knew any YouTuber around or something. And then that's when my sister tells me about this creature.
Yeah.
It's JOAN. She told me it's JOAN Obadiah. I'm like, but I know all people in the Ugandan YouTubers group. You people, I've been at a point in life whereby in the Ugandan YouTubers group, I know everyone. I know what is happening at each and everyone's channel. I could give comment, like I knew everything. So when she said JOAN Obadiah, I'm like, I don't think I know her. So she's like, Ma, she's a YouTuber. I met her. So I think my sister had gone to take driving lessons. Yeah. That's where they met with. So how did you meet my sister?
We met
before we meet, because you first met my sister before you met me.
Like I had during COVID time, you know, that period you're bored, you're passing through a lot. So I decided, let me just go for a driving school. So while I was there, it's where I met Millie,
my elder sister.
So that's how we met. Through her sister, I met her, and now we are more close than the sister.
My sister told me, like, you know, you YouTubers, wherever you are, my channel, as if it's your friend.
Yeah.
Then she told me, I met this girl. There is this girl I'm driving with. She told me she rears birds, because Jojo is a very good farmer. She's like, actually, I even ordered, I'm supposed to pick my birds from her. I think they were around 3. She's like, I ordered some birds from her. And she also told me, you know, you YouTubers never keep quiet. My channel, welcome to my channel, subscribe my channel.
Yeah, actually, we were doing some, like, it was like an evening class, and we were done with everything. So I was like, oh, hi. But we would meet, see each other like hi, but we never talked.
Yeah.
Then I was surprised, like me too, it was my first time to be in that city, Fort Poto. So, and I'm from another city like Ankole side, but our teacher, like the driver something, who was
the
instructor was speaking to this guy in Uganda. Then I was like, hey, I can also try Uganda, because most of the times I would come to Kampala because there is my family, all that thing. So I was like, oh, how are you? Where do you come from? She explained. Then later I was like, oh, by the way, I have a YouTube channel. Please can we subscribe?
How many subscribers did you have at that time?
By then I had like 20 or 19, or maybe I just started. And it's like, oh, okay, right now I don't have my phone, but you can give me your number, and we also write where your YouTube channel name is, because right now I don't have a phone. I'm like, okay, fine. So I wrote my channel name, JOAN OBADIAH, then I put my number. Yeah. Then she's like, oh, you said YouTube. I'm like, yeah, of course we've been talking about it. My sister is a YouTuber, and for her, she's over 1,000. Oh my God. Give me the check.
Jojo, she felt like, oh my God, I'm going to meet her.
I felt like I had reached, do you know heaven? Then later she was like, hey, but before I had came across this Mamo's channel, like I was enjoying Randa videos. Yeah, Randa videos. And
Nairobi.
Then there is another video, like the first video. She was in village. Then she had a phone like in a sack. She sat on some hill. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I like the environment because it's the same as our home. So I did what? I'm like, yeah, I know that girl's channel. I've even subscribed, but then right now I feel I've reached, because oh my God, 1,000 plus, and people would, they would comment, you see.
And meanwhile, me, I didn't feel like it. I don't feel like, okay, I'm a very big YouTuber, but one for her, she heard about me, it's like, oh, I'm finally going to meet some big YouTubers.
I only had 20 subscribers, and 20 from just like friends around, you know. So later I'm like, oh, if you don't mind, I also do poultry farming. You can, and my birds are ready, so you can order, I can deliver, you can come and pick. Oh, please come and do, come and do what? Come and visit my farm, what? All that is like, oh, okay. I think I'll order like 2 or 3. Yeah, so she ordered, but the next time we would meet is when I was supposed to deliver. But fortunately, I met this Mama before I delivered the what?
Yeah, the time we called her number when my sister told me there is a YouTuber right beside. So she gave me the number, we kept on calling. At first it was not on, and then when she picked, she's like, no, I'm coming from my village. Maybe when I reach tomorrow, so we meet. So I kept on calling and calling her till when we scheduled a meeting someday, and then she took me around the Crater Lakes.
She called to get like an appointment, but then later I'm like, no, I'm free, why don't we do it like now? Then she was like, yeah, actually I'm from here, let us meet around town. Then I'm like, okay, don't worry, come with your boda guy, like a motorcyclist, but me, I will have my own guys, like the ones I know. Guys, we started our thing like that. So we went to our university. I took her to our university.
Because they are beautiful sites for the Crater Lakes.
Actually, 3 of them, the 2 are dormant ones, and the other one is active, Lake Saka. Then later we went to Mwiru. It's where we had fun along the way, because it rained, and then we had to get some shelter from.
Was it on our way or when we were coming
we were going?
We're just on our way. It rained, so we could not continue because we were not using a car. We were using boda. So we had to go to someone's home to get shelter. And then that's when we got time to catch up with each other. She told me about her channel. I checked her out, gave her feedback.
It was a mess.
Then I was asking, oh my God, her channel was a mess. Like, there was no content. There was no legit content. All she had was some few seconds of dancing to some song. And then she had copyright claim on almost all videos on her channel. I'm like, you girl, like she didn't know anything. And when I told her those things, oh my God, she felt like she was talking to the founder of YouTube. And I was also struggling. Okay, I told her, all that I knew, like pouring out yourself to someone, like every little thing I knew, every little thing I had learned from other Ugandan YouTubers, because me, I was already in that group of Ugandan YouTubers, like every little thing we had learned. She didn't know how to tag, she didn't know how to title, she didn't know how to edit.
Recording.
Even
like
recording, she was recording
in
portrait and just a few seconds. And so we got time, and then time to ask her about feedback about my channel, because as I was going through her channel, she was going through mine too, and then she felt like she didn't have any feedback on my channel. Like celebrity, as if I was the biggest channel on YouTube.
That day I learned a lot about YouTube, and I was very happy though sad, because my beautiful videos, because we had to, I think we deleted. Yeah, I think I deleted.
I told her delete them there, and then she didn't want. She was hesitant. But then I insisted. I told her, if you want to be serious about YouTube, learn how to respect people's content. Create your own content and play around your content.
Yeah.
So that's when she.
By then I just muted, but later I deleted them. So, and I started over.
Yeah, by the way, right now I encourage you to go check out her video, her channel, JOAN OBADIAH. The link is in the description box below. So from there, actually all that time we had two border guys, both were from her.
Yeah.
Were hers. So they kept on taking us around the whole day. So from there we went for lunch. She didn't want to go.
Before lunchtime,
someone was waiting for her. Somewhat? Some guavas from Marega in Namir.
Yeah, we enjoyed, guys. We enjoyed our trip. Yeah.
And after that, we went for lunch.
Yeah.
She took me to the best rice place in Fort Portal. I don't remember the name of the place.
I also don't know the name, but
but she told me so she eats her rice.
Yeah, rice like pilau. They cook. Oh my god. I think I should go there and do a review, and at least I support those people, because it's
surprisingly, when I was in campus, that is around 2016, 2017, we went to Kasese, and that place where you took me, it's where we had our dinner.
Oh, really?
Yes, because the person who had organized the trip said that is the place with very good rice in Fort Portal.
Yeah.
And I think maybe she was a relative to that man, so we had our evening there. So it was not the first time I went there.
Yeah, so guys, that's how we met. Then the next time I was saying farewell. No, she was teaching me how to free my space, like on phone.
Yeah.
Like I had to use their laptop. What?
You came with yours?
No, I came with mine and the flash. No, the laptop.
So I was telling her, free your space. If you're a YouTuber all the time, you should have space on your gadget, because you never know you're going to find something interesting, or you may want to do something and then your phone is all full. So I was telling her, you have to be with space all the time, like all the time.
Yeah, so and she was coming back to Kampala, and it's when I delivered my bags to the sister too. And yeah, we continued with the sister while in Fort, like I would deliver the bags to her, that thing.
So you got a customer.
Yeah, I got my customer.
And then she told me as we were parting, she's like, oh, I'm hoping to come to Kampala maybe like next month.
Yeah. So
can I come and say, like, YouTubers, we vibe easily, like we vibe so easily. I'm like, oh, anytime you're in Kampala, I'll be glad to host you.
Yeah.
So I think it was after like 2 weeks.
It was like 3 weeks.
Like 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Then she told me, hey, I'm traveling to Kampala. Like she came, and from that time, we became like sisters. Actually, we are sisters, and I felt happy, like, in Uganda, Africa, or around the globe, it's not easy to have someone who fully like welcomes you like that. So I got excited when she called me, like when she welcomed me, and I'm like, no, I have to introduce this girl to my dad. And surprisingly, me and her father share a birthday.
Yeah, the same birthday. Yeah. So I told my dad I have a visa and we are coming.
And you people, when we visited this girl's dad, in Africa there is a culture where when a visitor comes, they have to slaughter for you something to show you that, okay, you're honored, you're welcome. So most cases they will slaughter for you chicken or something like. These people are extreme. Their family is catch shrimp. You know what? They slaughtered for us a goat.
Yeah.
Our whole goat. It was me and Nicholas.
Yeah.
If you don't know Nicholas, he's our friend. His channel is Eating the African Way. They slaughtered for us our whole goat. And we had to eat meat daily. Like
Daily.
the grandma would not allow us to eat anything else.
Yeah,
Like vegetables, no.
After my dad welcoming them, then my grandmother was like, I have a huge cock here. Is it a cock?
It's a quack.
It's
a
a
cock.
cock, yeah.
She also slaughtered her chicken. Oh God.
Then later, dad had to go to work, but he didn't. He said, no, I can't leave my visitors here.
Imagine.
Then, they wanted to stay like 4 days, but it ended up to be like a week and a half.
You wanted to go there for 3 to 4 days, but we stayed for like a week and a half.
Yeah.
We had to finish our meat.
And they were still enjoying this mama got sick. Like, I don't know why.
No, the water.
Yeah, the water wasn't favorable for her.
And we went there, it was a dry season
Yeah.
in their village, and that side, when it is dry. So the water, I think I was not favorable for me. And another thing which I believe made me sick, in these people's home, they don't dilute the milk. Like,
No, and another thing,
Uh-huh.
this mama, drink, if like you're thirsty, you want water, milk is there. Like everywhere there was milk.
But
And
you
this
see,
mama,
these people milk, they milk the cows, they sell part of it and leave some of it. Now that there were visitors, they used to leave a whole bucket of
Yeah.
milk. I've never seen dogs which are given milk and they get tired of taking the milk. I've always told you people here, they drink and they get tired and they sleep and they leave the milk there. Now here I come. Should I call it gluttony or what? Like you people, I am so much of a half. I love milk. So I used to take milk in the morning. Anytime I got thirsty, I would just go take milk. And it was concentrated, not even a drop of water.
actually no milk.
I think
don't
it's
add
what
sugar.
It's
You
you don't
because
even
it's
need sugar.
Already it's-
Even if you have to put sugar, because for us like we are used, you put sugar, but you put something little because it was very concentrated.
Yeah, it is
So
sweet.
I feel the milk also gave me some complications because imagine taking milk without taking water daily for 7 days. As I'm taking lunch, I'm taking milk, breakfast, like 15 times in a day.
And they used to sleep with milk in there.
Yes, in our room. I used to share a room with Nicholas. So we told her grandma that but this milk is going to sleep in this flask. By morning it will be spoiled.
Oh, and there is another homestead like in town. You know there is.
They have 2 homes.
But
One
still,
in
whenever
town.
they are going to sleep in town, they would carry milk.
Mommy, her grandmom was so lovely. So every time we would tell her grandmom for us to want milk. Then she's going to boil for us, like 2 of us, me and Nicola, like 2 flasks of milk. Then if we are going to sleep in town, we'll go with our milk. If we are going to sleep this side in the village, our room always had cups and sugar and milk.
So it was fun.
You guys, and that time, actually, did you, I don't know if you watched one of my videos. That time I had complications, like what? Like my peas were inconsistent. Then she talked to her grandmom and she gave me some herb. She boiled them for me and then I took them like ever since. And you guys.
So that's how we met, and I felt like I really need to add her into our family. And yeah, I think we're the same age.
Yeah.
So
I think I'm older than you.
just for months.
Months? Really?
Yeah, just months. She's April, December.
Oh. So me, I was born and your mom was already still
Yeah, she
pregnant,
was still
continuing
pregnant.
her pregnancy.
Very good.
Okay.
Very correct. So that's how we met, and that's how I found a sister. That's me, guys. When I'm in Kampala, why should I suffer?
We have our other ninja, Nicholas, Uncle Nicholas.
Yeah, Uncle Nikolai.
Yeah.
Eating the African way, and you have to be slapped.
By the way, that guy has chapters.
Yeah, very much.
Like we've come from her, Nicholas. Ever since you became a celebrity on YouTube, you have forgotten
You
us.
CEO, you know.
Ever since you became a celeb on YouTube.
And the CEO.
When did he check us? When his channel got monetized?
Yes.
Imagine.
We don't
Just
want that dollar,
monetization.
just friendship.
Yeah, Nicholas eating the African
Okay,
way.
you eating the African way.
Until we are angry at you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you guys for watching. If you see Nicholas anywhere, tell her.
Him.
But
him too. Sometimes he calls us him. So
it is his poor English. Yeah.
We learned from him.
Thank you so much for watching us. We hope you enjoyed our episode and see you right in the next video.
Please make her reach
4K.
4,000.
Yeah. And let her reach 200.
200. Please, just a little 200.
200 subscribers, you guys.
200. 162.
Not 64.
Around there. So we are remaining with only like 35. Please
tell a friend. Tell another friend.
Tell another friend.
Her link is in the description box below.
Yeah. JOAN
Obadiah. Thank you so much.
We love you guys.
But how? What is this?
Kiss like.
What is this? Why don't you say? Yeah.
No, some of us we have our funny lips, so
first wait. So you can
like speedy. Don't first feel your hands to know.
Yeah.
Like you're flying it.
You look in the hand or you follow where it is going?
You don't even look. You just.
Why just not? Why not? Why not just say?
Some of us we have lips which are not. How are you, Mama? Bye bye.